Thank you for providing me this opportunity to be with you this afternoon during our new student convocation. You obviously noticed that today I'm wearing a protective mask because we were recording my convocation remarks from the main house lobby, a public space on campus. We are so pleased and excited to see our new students arriving on campus and look forward to this fall semester and all the possibilities a new school year brings. It has been a very busy month for me and my student affairs team as we prepared the reopening of our campuses and welcoming of a new group of students to our Marymount community. You are among 409 first-time freshmen to our fall term and 212 transfer students. The new transfer figure, by the way, represents a 30% increase in new transfer enrollment compared to last year. And this trend with transfers is turning into one of the good news stories in enrollment this year. Convocation speeches by student affairs people usually focus on inspiring words intended to motivate new students to take advantage of the unique opportunities a residential campus like Marymount, located minutes from our nation's capital, can offer. My advice this year is like any other, and that is to find the time in the weeks ahead to engage outside of the classroom by becoming active and involved in programming that our student affairs team has worked hard to organize this term to help you get off to a good start and ultimately lead to a dynamic and engaged first semester experience. New student engagement will remain a top priority to our student affairs team, even though we will be forced to do things a bit differently and deal with the reality that COVID is having and will continue to have on our university-wide planning efforts this fall, and in all likelihood, to some degree, will have throughout the entire academic year. I know I do not need to make you aware of how COVID has interrupted and impacted our daily routines. Beyond the inconvenience COVID has brought to our lives, I think it is important to note that many of us also have relatives and friends who have sadly contracted the virus, which makes COVID very personal and much more than just an inconvenience. So today, I would like to take some time to address the impact of COVID on our campus reopening and also spend some time discussing Marymount Saints Reunite campus reopening plan, which will speak to why I feel very confident in our collective ability to responsibly address the challenges that lie ahead as we open campus and start a new academic year during this pivotal period in both our university's and nation's history. Since the middle of March, COVID has been the prominent focus of campus-wide planning and discussion and will continue to be part of daily planning exercises at Marymount throughout at least the remainder of this fall semester. In mid-March, instead of welcoming students back from spring break, Marymount, along with every other college and university in the United States, was forced to close campus due to the pandemic and finished the spring term remotely. Through the hard work and dedication of our faculty, we were able to move all of our academic coursework online and finish the semester remotely. Our campus remained closed through most of June until Governor Northam moved Northern Virginia to phase 3 of its back to business plan and allowed businesses to reopen with restrictions. So on June 22nd, we brought a small percentage of our workforce back to campus, which consisted mostly of departments and personnel who were responsible for student services. I should also mention in May, President Becerra established Marymount's Reopening Campus Task Force, which is made up of senior administrators, cabinet members, faculty representatives, and the president herself. This task force met daily through the months of May and June and was charged with addressing all matters, large and small, relating to our reopening of campus this fall. The task force continues to meet twice a week and will continue to meet throughout the remainder of the semester. As chair of this task force, I will be in daily contact in the weeks ahead with key committee members to monitor our testing and contact tracing measures. So to say that attention to our campus reopening was and is an institutional priority would be an understatement. On July 13th, we welcomed back the remainder of our employees with the exception of faculty members. And even though we continued at full operation when we were all working remotely, our Maine and Ballston campuses and all administrative departments are now 100% open, in person, and ready to serve you. I am very proud to report, too, that our Saints Reunite plan has received national praise for its comprehensiveness. And 2 weeks ago, our reopening plan was certified by the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia. I must emphasize, however, and this is a very important point, in order for our plan to work, and in order to be able to maintain the highest levels of protection to the health and safety of all Marymount community members, we will be asking all of you to assist our efforts in supporting and enforcing mask wearing and social distancing policies with your peers at all times when you are on and off campus. Our Office of Health and Wellness has introduced a mask wearing campaign throughout campus called Safe Saints. And today I am asking you all to take on the role as mask ambassadors when you and your fellow first-year students return to campus to begin classes next week. Mask wearing is no joke and really is the foundation to our plan's commitment of ensuring the health and safety of all Marymount students and employees. Simply stated, mask wearing on campus will not be an option. With your help and support of this policy, though, I am very confident all Saints will embrace the opportunity to do their part to protect the health and safety of the entire Marymount community, as well as understand the responsibility we have to be good neighbors in the Arlington community, as we take the necessary precautions to limit the spread of coronavirus on and off our campus this fall. Mask wearing, hand washing, social distancing, and avoiding large get-togethers where social distancing is not possible are the 4 top recommendations the CDC is currently emphasizing to all American citizens, and 4 recommendations we should be able to commit to throughout our daily routines this fall. Last week, I had the chance to speak with our student leaders about the vital role they will play on and off campus in preventing the spread of COVID amongst community members. The response to this request from our student leaders to assist institutional efforts focused on eliminating the spread of the virus on our campus has been inspiring. And it is clear our student leaders are eager to set the example we will need to support the initiatives we have in place to control the spread of COVID on our campus. We all know our university is a truly special place, made up of very special people. It is why I am sure many of you were initially attracted to Marymount. Despite COVID, as we move through the fall semester, I, along with the dedicated people that make up our Student Affairs Division, are committed to making your experience at Marymount the same fulfilling and transformative experience other Marymount students have enjoyed over the past 70 years. I am confident with a collective community effort in support of one another, we've got this. And we will do our part as responsible citizens to protect ourselves and all members of the Marymount community. We are so pleased you have chosen Marymount University and that you are joining our university community. I look forward to getting to know you better as we move through the semester and hope you will call on me if you have any questions or needs that can be addressed by the Student Affairs Division to make your Marymount experience a truly rewarding and enjoyable one. All the best with your fall studies, and thank you again for choosing Marymount as your new home. We are so glad to have you here. And now I am pleased to introduce our interim president of Marymount Student Government Association, Daniela Alexander, to offer her remarks on behalf of Marymount's student body.
Welcome to Marymount's 2020 Convocation. My name is Daniela Alexander, and I'm the interim president for Marymount University Student Government Association. First off, I want to congratulate you to getting into college. It's a huge accomplishment, and you all should take immense pride in your achievement. I'm so excited that you have chosen Marymount as your home for the next 4 years. Needless to say, you have all grown through a very trying year, but it has shown you resilience. You have all bravely faced these challenges and continue to do so. So this is what I ask of you. Continue to seek out challenges. Welcome them. When you overcome one, find another, like reading. Because with these challenges comes triumph, priceless memories, uncontrollable laughter, game-winning shots, and friends that will feed you espresso and fries at 2 a.m. to help you write a paper. These challenges will help you grow and adapt to everything that the world has to throw at you. As you will find out, Marymount will offer some of your challenges, but we won't leave you unprepared. Our students are always amazing us with their commitment to be student leaders. I'm sure you already know that your orientation leaders are very hard workers, or the commitment they have to working with Turtles and Belize. You are in good company here. Whether you're trying to become a CEO or the world's best nurse, MU has the tools and intentions to get you there. I can't wait to see what you accomplish during your time here. Welcome to the Saints family. And I would like to introduce Sister Maria Timoney, RSHM, and a member of our Board of Trustees to lead us in a welcome invocation.
I am Maria Timoney, a religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary and a member of the Board of Trustees of Marymount University. And I am delighted to welcome you in both of those capacities. As a religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary and an educator, I have been involved in many times welcoming students, both returning students and new students, at the beginning of an academic year. This is always a time of excitement and anticipation, and also the culmination of a great deal of planning. I do have to tell you that in my previous experiences, there is nothing to compare with the planning that has been going on with the administrators, the faculty, and the staff of Marymount this summer. To say that many of these individuals worked 24 hours a day is not just an expression, but in fact an outstanding example of leadership in a very challenging time. As religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary, I am committed to the mission of Jesus Christ, that all may have life. And for many of us, that has involved the ministry of education. The women who founded Marymount 75 years ago were women of vision, faith, and wisdom, and they believed that education was key to the personal, intellectual, and spiritual growth of individuals, but that it came with responsibility. Now, as never before, we are conscious of being a global community. And that's not just because we're in the middle of a global pandemic, but in fact, because we continue to face together the phenomenon of climate disruption, the threat posed by nuclear weapons, and the growth of global populist nationalisms. To meet these challenges, we shall need people who have developed the insights, the skills, and the wisdom to find solutions. And because we are people of faith, the commitment to use these gifts to bring about justice and the fullness of life to others. Let us pray. Creator God, we ask your blessing on all of us as we begin this academic year. Give us strength and a sense of your peace in this time of uncertainty. Help us to be creative and imaginative in the face of the new and unprecedented. Give us the wisdom to build the bridge as we walk it, as we search for new ways of caring for our common home. Give us the courage to stand in solidarity with all those who are victims of injustice, and help us to be active partners in the work of bringing new life to the human community. And we ask all of this in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Hashem El-Rawini, Marymount University's Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will share opening remarks.
Good evening. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2020 Student Convocation. Congratulations, you have achieved a major milestone. Today, you're going to begin your college journey. you have already made two good decisions. Decision one, you decided to go to college. Very smart. Decision two, you decided to come to Marymount for your college journey. So there is a saying that goes, well begun is half done. So how could you have a good start? How could you have a good beginning for this important phase of your life? So today I am just going to leave you with four messages to take home about how to have a good start for this important phase in your life, being here at Marymount for your college education. Number one, you need to begin with the end in mind. What does that mean? I want you to see yourself today, after 4 years from now. See yourself. I want you now to close your eyes. How about this? After I finish, I'm going to ask you to take 10 seconds. After I finish this part, take 10 seconds. Close your eyes and think of yourself 4 years from now wearing your graduation robes and sitting in an auditorium or the place where we're going to have our graduation ceremony. Close your eyes and think of that now. I'm just going to give you a couple seconds, 10 seconds to think about this. What do you see? Do you like what you see? Are you going to work? Do you have an offer from a company or a school? Are you going to graduate school? Are you taking a gap year? What are you doing? What do you see? Do you like what you see? Now, open your eyes. From this minute, work to achieve that. So you begin with the end in mind, and everything you do should contribute to getting there. This is number one. Number two, be flexible. Understand that you're going to change. People change. Interests change. Priorities change. So reserve the right to change your mind. Right? So change your priorities, your interest, but remember always the end. Remember the goal. You still need to get there. That's number two. Number three, don't stop asking questions. It's essential that you develop the habit of asking questions. Ask your professors. Ask your advisors. Ask your classmates. And more importantly, ask yourself. Yes, ask yourself. There is a good question to ask yourself. Why am I here? That's a good question. I urge you to ask yourself always, why am I here? Know why you do things. Why I'm taking this class? Why am I joining this club? Why I'm going to sign up for this internship? And as a matter of fact, in the time of the COVID pandemic, why am I not wearing my mask? Why am I not maintaining my social distance? Why am I standing or sitting in this crowded place? We need to be smart. Ask ourselves. We need to be intentional, with purpose. We say learn with purpose. That's what to learn with purpose, to know why you are doing things. That's number three. Number four, seek help when you need it. In your college journey, there will be ups and downs. That's life. So accept that. But when times are difficult, seek help from your mentors, from your professors, your advisors, your friends. Surround yourself with people who are positive, people who can uplift you. And we are all here for you. So rest assured that we are here for you seek our help, and you will be helped and supported. So those are the 4 things I'm asking you to take home with you. Can you repeat them? So I'm going to say them one more time. If you are watching me now, say after me. The first one, start with the end in mind. Number 2, be flexible. Number 3, don't stop asking questions. Number 4, seek help. So before I close, I want to tell you that I am going to see you around, either in person with social distance, wearing my mask, and you wearing your mask, or via Zoom, or both. But remember, I will also see you in 4 years in your graduation ceremony. And I'm going to ask you then, why are you here? And you better have an answer. All right? Thank you, congratulations, and welcome to Marymount. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Irma Becerra, the president of Marymount University. President Becerra.
Hello, Saints, and hello to the class of 2024. I am so excited to welcome you to this university as new members of the Marymount family. This day represents the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, one that will be filled with change, challenges, and growth. Where you spend your college years has a great impact on the person that you become. You made the right choice by selecting Marymount as your institution of higher education. Here, you will learn with purpose and live with purpose by embracing the values of intellectual curiosity, service to others, and a global perspective. You will have countless of opportunities to grow yourself personally, academically, and professionally. Here, we focus on the education of the whole person, intellectually, ethically, and spiritually. Of course, it's no secret that you're beginning your studies in a very unusual time for our society and for the whole world. COVID-19 has changed so much about how colleges and universities have operated since March, not to mention our daily lives. In the middle of the spring semester, as the cases of COVID-19 exponentially increase around the world, we decided to transition all of our academic course programming, nearly 700 courses in total, to a remote delivery format. Thanks to the flexibility and agility of our faculty and staff, our Saints were provided a high-quality academic environment despite the circumstances posed by the pandemic. This format continued through the summer semester, and it has helped protect the health and safety of the entire Marymount community. Our students were very understanding when this transition to remote learning took place. But while this style has worked on a temporary basis, we heard from you all, our students, how much they miss the in-person, face-to-face instruction that they're used to. So much learning takes place around other people and being physically in an academic environment. Marymount is known for its unique approach to educating our next generation of leaders, which is centered around small classes and an intimate classroom experience that meets the educational needs of all our students. That approach, I'm sure, is a big reason why you choose to attend Marymount. That is also why we've worked so hard over these last few months to ensure that we can return to on-campus learning and living for the full semester in a safe and secure manner. In May, we created a special task force of individuals from various departments across the university who have met regularly and consistently to discuss the courses of actions that ensure your health and safety is preserved when you arrive at Marymount. Part of the task force duties was creating a return to campus guide called Saints Reunite, which has been approved by the State Council for Higher Education in Virginia. The plan focuses on 5 key areas: reopening safely and sustainably, repopulating campus, monitoring health conditions, containing the possible spread of COVID-19, and following contingency plans. We have followed guidance from various health and governmental agencies, including the CDC, the Commonwealth of Virginia, the Arlington County Public Health Division, and more. In our plans, we have restructured all of the physical spaces we use for learning, living, working, and eating to comply with social distancing guidelines. Everyone is required to wear a mask on campus to keep others and themselves safe. Contact tracing to prevent any potential spread of the virus is emphasized. And of course, we made a lot of changes in the residence halls as well. We want to provide you the on-campus experience that makes Marymount so special. And that is now possible as we all work to be safe saints. There has never been a better time to be in school than now. And you are joining Marymount at a very exciting time. We are in the middle of implementing our 5-year strategic plan Momentum, which strives to help Marymount achieve national and international recognition for student success, alumni achievement, and faculty and staff excellence. We've already made great strides in turning our goals into reality. Marymount jumped 21 spots in the most recent U.S. News & World Report regional college rankings, and we were recognized as a Best Value School and a Best College for Veterans. We also ranked number 2 among all regional universities in the South for the number of international students and number 3 for ethnic diversity. During your time here, you will have unlimited opportunities to take advantage of transformative educational experiences. Our small-sized classes give you amazing access and interaction with professors and faculty who are at the top of their fields, and they are committed to helping you succeed. You will pursue a professional internship experience that prepares you for life after college. Whether you're interested in walking the halls of the White House or Congress, teaming up with Amazon as it builds its second headquarters here in Arlington, or researching new medical treatments at the National Institutes of Health, we can get you there. And of course, you'll make lifelong friends through on-campus clubs and activities, and meet mentors that will open new doors for you in whatever path you choose to pursue. I am so excited for your Marymount journey to begin. I wish you a wonderful beginning to the fall 2020 semester. Please be a safe saint and enjoy everything that our university has to offer you. And now I want you to join me in cheering with our Go Saints cheer. So at the count of 3, please join me in saying Go Saints. 1, 2, 3. Go Saints! Now, it is my pleasure of introducing Dr. Carlo Ninasi, Assistant Professor in the School of Business and Technology and the recipient of the 2020 Robert Draghi Award winner for Outstanding Faculty.
Thank you, Dr. Becerra. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Carlo J. Ninasi, and I'm on the faculty of the School of Business. It is a privilege and honor to be the recipient of the 2020 Robert A. Draghi Award for Outstanding Faculty here at Marymount. While I am humbled by this award and now sit among a select group of distinguished Draghi faculty, I sense a greater responsibility and duty to this university and its students and faculty. Over the last several months, we all have been challenged with a series of unprecedented events, a global pandemic, economic upheaval, and social awareness and reform. 3 substantially critical challenges that have brought the most experienced and professional of individuals, less one, to come forth and meet these challenges and bring hope and resolve to all those in need. Last April, a number of my students, all graduating seniors, wrote me with concern and fear of the unknown future, given these epic events. My response was to write an open letter to those young men and women to install hope, confidence, and calm. If I may, I would like to read an edited version of this brief letter and leave you with its message. Again, it is written to bring hope, confidence, and calm to my then graduating seniors. Its message is resolute and most applicable to everyone here today, students, faculty, staff, friends, and family alike. Here's the letter I wrote. April 5th, 2020, Marymount University, spring semester. To my students, you soon will be in the midst of a great new beginning, with the closing of one of life's chapters and the start of another. Our world has changed forever, and now you are faced with a great opportunity. You have the potential to eradicate suffering from disease, from poverty, from hate, ignorance, and want. While such beliefs are universal, we all must remain vigilant and endeavor to help those less fortunate than ourselves. You must be prepared for change that is unknown. You must be prepared to balance trust with respect. You must be prepared to choose right over correct. And you must be prepared to instill hope in all others when it seems lost. Dare not forget these days that you are the heirs to a great new beginning, tempered by crisis and challenge, disciplined by education and knowledge, forged by technology and information age, and committed to the pursuit of health, happiness, and prosperity with equality and justice for all. Let every generation know, whether past, present, or future, that together we will lead with hope and resolve, will bear any burden to preserve our will, and will endure any sacrifice to improve our world for the betterment of all mankind. This pledge is absolute. And so together, let us begin by knowing that the basic acts of kindness and love are free and bear no burden. Let us begin by offering help and hope to those in despair. Let us begin by leveraging opportunities and mitigating risks. Let us begin by creating positive solutions in science, technology, business, education, art, and the humanities. And finally, let us begin by meeting with those we share this world to resolve any conflicts that divide us. Be strong as time leads us into the blind future, knowing that we must remain hopeful and committed to making positive change for all. You are not the first generation to face such challenges, nor will you be the last. You are not alone. It has been said it is during moments of crisis that define us. How we handle it is what we become. Take this time to define yourselves in a positive way and not be defined negatively by an event or by those who wish you ill will. Never give up on yourself, or on hope and kindness, or love and commitment, or education and understanding, or justice and equality. These, along with generosity, integrity, dignity, respect, honesty, and trust, are what define you. Be stronger than your past. Sincerely, Dr. Carlo J. Nanasi. Thank you all for taking a moment to listen. I wish you all the best of luck. It is my pleasure to welcome Justin Sursick and Tania Minor, student members of the University Diversity and Inclusion Committee, who will lead us in the Marymount Inclusivity and Community Commitment Statement.
Hello, my name is Tania Minor, a senior nursing major, and I'm so excited to welcome each and every one of you to the Marymount community. Today, I will be reading the inclusion statement. Marymount University welcomes and values all members of our community. Guided by the mission of our founders, the Religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary, to achieve unity through diversity, Marymount honors our diversity as a source of our strength. Our differences inspire intellectual curiosity and collectively allows us to tackle the challenges of the world. We seek to foster an inclusive community in which each person's race, ethnicity, religion, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, veteran status, age, ability, class, national origin, and immigration status are fully respected and celebrated. According to the vision of the Religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary, all may have life and have it to the full. We strive to create an atmosphere of mutual respect, cooperation, and civility where all community members are saints, safe, accepted, included, needed, treasured, and seen. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Justin Surzik to join me in leading the Community Commitment Statement.
Hi, my name is Justin Surzik. I'm a senior political science major and president of the MU College Democrats. At this time, I would like to invite you to commit to building this culture of pride, faith, and service by participating in this responsive pledge. I will provide a statement. Please respond with, I will. Will you commit to the core values of Marymount University: professionalism, respect, integrity, diversity, excellence, faith, and service?
I will.
Will you agree to represent yourself, Marymount University, and your academic journey with integrity and professionalism?
I will.
Will you agree to learn more about yourself and others to demonstrate excellence and an appreciation for diversity?
I will.
Will you agree to serve the marginalized, those in need in your community and the world?
I will.
Will you agree to live faithfully in our academic work, your personal life, and your relationships with others?
I will.
Will you agree to demonstrate respect and seek respect in all matters and relationships?
I will. Thank you. We will now like to introduce Brooke Berry, Dean of Students, Equity and Inclusion at Marymount University.
Welcome, class of 2024, returning students, faculty, staff, family members, and friends. My name is Brooke Berry, and I'm your Dean of Students, Equity, and Inclusion. The entire university has been hard at work preparing for the start of school. Students are the heart of our university, and we want to welcome you into a safe and supportive environment. First, I want to acknowledge how difficult things have been over the past few months. The world is currently turned upside down by the COVID-19 global pandemic and the ongoing racial unrest. As saints, we are resilient and strong. In service to one another, we demonstrate care by positively contributing to the respect and civility of our campus culture. At Marymount, intolerance has no place, and we will work together to maintain a safe, healthy, and inclusive environment. Because of all of the changes we've experienced, we've all had to make adjustments, and learning and interacting might look a little different. On behalf of the Division of Student Affairs, we are excited to join you on this journey. This semester, our methods and strategies might change, but our goals remain the same. As always, we will continue to support you in your efforts to grow, learn, and achieve your dreams. We hope that you will take part in the many opportunities that await you on campus, both in person and virtually. Whether that is through participating in one of our many exciting programs or activities, joining a club or organization, attending a worship service, or volunteering through our Saints Center for Service. Marymount has an opportunity for every saint to thrive and feel part of the Marymount community. We are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished so far. I encourage you to make decisions that lead to continued success and progress at Marymount. There will be challenging situations in the coming weeks, but you must persevere and remain focused on your goals. Remember, you are not alone. You have professors, peer mentors, academic advisors, community assistants, the counseling center, ministry and spiritual life, student affairs staff, close friends, family, and me, your Dean of Students, as your community and support system. None of us have experienced anything quite like this before, but we are eager to begin this semester together. Thank you for joining us for Convocation. Best wishes for a wonderful fall semester, and welcome home to Marymount. We are all here to support you in your challenges and successes. You belong here. Go Saints!
Hello and welcome to Marymount, new students. I'm Kim Meltzer, the chair of the Department of Communication at Marymount, and together with our communication faculty and students, we are so excited to meet you. We can't wait to have you in our classes and to work with you through our chapter of the National Communication Honor Society, on our student-produced newspaper, The Banner, on your research that you'll develop and can present at conferences, through amazing internships throughout the Washington area and beyond. If there's anything I can do to help as you're getting acclimated to Marymount, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and contact me. I'm glad to help. We are thrilled you're here, and again, welcome.
Hi, I'm Dr. Megan McFarland. Welcome to Marymount. We are so excited to have you here with us this year, and we look forward to meeting you, whether it is in person, online, or a little bit of both. Let's make this a great year. We'll see you soon.
Hey there, Saints. Welcome to Marymount. Just wanted to say, really looking forward to teaching all of you remotely from the surface of Mars with my friend Matt Damon over here.
Welcome to Marymount. The libraries are open and ready to serve you.
We have socially distanced study spaces, textbooks for in-library borrowing, contactless pickup of print materials, and tons of online resources you can access from anywhere with an internet connection. You can reach librarians by chat, email, phone, and Zoom. We're here to help you with your research needs, so come and see us in person or online. Go Saints!
Welcome to Marymount, class of 2024. I'm Dr. Fisher of the Criminal Justice Program. I can't wait to see all of the incredible things you're going to accomplish as you work towards your bachelor's degree.
Welcome to Marymount University. My name is Todd Rimkus, and I'm the chair of the biology department. We want to engage you in research. We want to study abroad with you. We hope that you will be joining us for the next 4 years of a great adventure. Welcome to Marymount.
Hi, welcome to Marymount. My name is Dr. Susan Conrad, and I am a professor in the IT and cybersecurity area. I look forward to having you in one of my classes, so don't be afraid to take an IT class. And you're going to have a great time at Marymount. Welcome aboard.
Happy Fall 2020. Bring it on. I'm Alice Patillo in the Department of Mathematics, and I am looking forward to seeing and meeting you very soon, whether it's virtually or in person. We will find a way to stay connected and learn together. Looking forward to it. Hope you are too.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ken Howard, the Dean of the Malik School of Health Professions. I'm very excited to welcome you to Marymount University. I truly hope you enjoy your journey with us.
I'm Marymount class of 2024. Congratulations on starting this big new adventure. We are so excited to meet you and to be a part of your journey.
Welcome to Marymount class of 2024. I am so excited that you chose to come to Marymount this fall, and I cannot wait to meet you, whether in person in classes or virtually on Zoom. I hope you have a great first year. Go Saints!